How are you, you hot piece of ass? Loading into the expansion for this menu will overwrite your progress. The existing expansion say yes, I did the things already. What did I join into? That depends. What do you want to join into? There are options. Stephanie and I are open to a lot of things. Not really.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake.
No, not for me. Thank you, though.
After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lakehouse, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case,
you got Sprite, like McDonald's Sprite, or just regular Sprite?
Was my first stop. I was shorthanded.
Because there's a difference. We all know there's a difference.
Give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
Regular Sprite. I'm too poor for McDonald's. I'm sorry, buddy. McDonald's do be expensive for no reason now. It shouldn't be that way, but it is.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
It's supposed to be cheap. You know, it's the same price as groceries. Honestly, at this point, most of the time, Steph and I are better off just buying fucking groceries and making food at home versus going out for fast food because it costs the same. We shouldn't spend the amount of money that we do on fast food sometimes, but, you know, here we are. All right, first things first, I am going to up the brightness just a little bit. Brightness calibration. Just because it is quite dark. Let's see if that helps at all. That helps a little. All right. Also, since this is Alan Wake, at some point we are going to come back to this game and play through the final draft. That is a goal of mine, to play through the final draft. Because apparently it adds a little more story and lore to the game while being harder, obviously. Steak and potatoes start at the same price as Big Mac. Shouldn't be a thing. No, it should not. You're absolutely right. But here we are. Why not have a flashlight?
The Lakehouse was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
This game is beautiful. I love this game. I'm so excited to actually like play through this game again. Because it's been out for, what, a year? Hey, no giggles. You're not allowed to have fun in here. What are you doing? Stop it. A desolate van just left alone in the woods. Coffee, thank you for that one biddy, buddy. Although I need you to save that biddy for your McDonald's. What? Coffee is my biddy buddy. We're biddy buddies. How does that make you feel, Coffee? Do you feel good about that? Do you want to be biddy buddies?
Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department.
Bitty botter bought a bit of butter. Bitty
No one
buddy.
wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility?
Betty butter bought a
No?
bit of bitter butter. Betty butter bought a bit of bitter
Okay,
butter. How
well,
much bitter butter did
it's
Betty
definitely
butter
going on the report.
bought?
It's locked.
Anybody ever in theater ever do that? It's a theater thing. You may or may not know. It's fine. There's your more points till your sexy ass wears a onesie. Yeah. What? Don't worry about it. I love you. Chair. Okay. The Lake House Daily. Good news, HQ's still dark. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee, Deerfest this week. Bad news, HQ's still dark. Nut allergy bad. No Alma beer. It's good. Tried it. The artist is wah. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time canceled. You're watching Vampire Diaries? Why are you watching Vampire Diaries? Bad
Dr.
television
Marmo's
is bad
not
television.
Here.
Isn't that
Nobody?
right, Steph? I'm sorry,
I'll have
do
to
you
check
like
downstairs.
Vampire Diary? Okay then, it's bad television. What?
It's not.
It is.
Just because you don't like it doesn't mean that it's bad.
Okay. You're bored, nothing else to watch. There's plenty of other things to watch. Have you watched Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared?
Do it, it's a trap.
You didn't even get into it yet. There's so much more meat to it. It's not as meaty as me, giggity. But you know. Effective September 13th, all computer passwords must be
Probably
reset
working on
daily
the
to address
levels.
security concerns.
I'm gonna head down.
Wait, shut up, Estevez. We are aware this may be an inconvenient change and leads to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits at the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, current date, phone numbers, etc. Birdo, sorry, that doesn't scare me anymore. I am immune to all scares because I am unscarable. Stephanie, you keep your filthy mouth shut. I love you dearly. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Have I watched Two Girls, One Cup? I have watched Two Girls, One Cup, unfortunately. Probably one of the most scarring things I've ever seen in my life. And I wish I'd never laid my eyes upon that video. That cursed piece of internet history that does not belong anymore. How are you, Berto? Good to see you. Science fact of the day. The most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency
I
hopping
will send
device
you to
for
Jesus.
torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. You want to send me to Jesus? Jesus? I don't know the password. Anyways. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes or events that he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This event has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Conclusion: the subject is suspected to be a Class 2 para-utilitarian, though additional testing will be required to confirm this. Thank you so much for those biddies, Berto. I appreciate you. At this time, his abilities is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his abilities is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence that the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies. More reading. God damn it. Okay, so I guess that there's
An experiment. That bodes well.
so I need to find like numbers, I guess, to possibly log into the computer. See, my fellow new head of the lake house, love, Diane. So what are you up to at home, Roberto? How you how you doing? Doctor of Applied Science. Cool. That's cool. Effective July 18th. Is it 0718 or 0? Yeah, 0718. No, it's six numbers. I don't know numbers. Okay. Well, this is not helpful. Remember the 3 S's: safety, security, and censorship. Censorship is a C. Okay. Yeah. I don't grammar well, but this is
That's handy.
questionable at best. Actually, no, I have exceptional grammar abilities. Steph knows that's how I was able to woo her as such. With my exceptional grammar. I used a bunch of college level words. Next thing she knows, she was on the floor, weeping with joy at my wooing and grammar. Yeah, she knows. What? I woo good. I woo so good. There's so much reading, and I don't want to read this shit out loud. Because it's a lot of reading. I'm too tired for reading. About to Dead by Daylight? Hell yeah. Daylight that deadness. 6 free months of Disney. Like the Disney Plus.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility.
She's so thrilled.
We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
Why, yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Stupid for wonderful joke. Disney Plus adds $60
seems
value for
healthy.
free. It's with the good Marvel shows. Are you okay? Did you just slam your knee into the damn thing?
No, I just popped.
Oh,
Question.
yes.
Do you want like a whiskey glass or you just want a regular?
Regular drinking glass, poor favor.
Access denied.
Well, you are not keeping me out.
I said yes.
I'll need a key card with clearance.
Access denied.
This key card
That's
isn't
fine.
gonna cut it.
Access denied.
Oh yeah. Remember I said I don't like Sprite cranberry? Yes. Okay. 3. I'll pack a Sprite cranberry. Seems because my brother's allergic and he likes to take your soda. That's very rude. Okay, well, are there numbers? I need numbers, I guess. I'll trade you that for that. Thank you. So you did it to prank your brother. Is that what happened? There's a kitty on a sticky note. Okay, well I can't go in there. map. So okay. It's your bit necessary. He doesn't ask. I mean, that's valid.
Come on.
I don't understand. Science facts of the day. Okay. Maybe I do understand.
That's not right. Damn it.
Do not use birthday screen. I don't understand. This is a hard puzzle. 38 is highlighted there. Are there any numbers highlighted here? There we go. Okay, I'm not that stupid. I'm a little stupid, but I'm not that stupid. Let me check the mail. Remember to lock your computer before leaving your station any amount of time. Change your password daily does not impair facility security if you leave the computer open. Project Arbitus has officially requested a return to the pages. Sunday, go fuck yourself, Jules. For the difficulty my wife is presenting, Harry, I believe she's suggesting that I would take her project's budget. An unfair and preposterous accusation, though I'm confident you understand. Okay, well, it sounds like somebody's marriage is not quite up to par. Does pineapple belong in burgers? Fuck no. Why the hell would it belong in a burger if it doesn't even belong in a pizza? I said what I said.
This should get me downstairs.
Kitty. Okay. What about tomatoes on a pizza? It's in the sauce.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house.
Tomato
I want
chunks?
all nearby
No,
agents
that's
to
fucking gross. I'm sure that's still part of pizza anyways, but it's fucking gross.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
The fuck?
Breach detected in sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
What the fuck?
Belay that order. Shit. A threshold event had hit the lake house. Now, it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside.
Boy. Also, how did Disney Plus go from $6.99 ad-free with... Because they changed their pricing again.
What the fuck was that?
I think it went up to like $20 for people in general. for the non-ad version, I think I remember hearing. Because people are pissed about it, and I don't disagree with them. I don't understand why streaming services need to continually raise their fucking prices every year or so. To just operate. It's not necessary. You know? So stupid. Yeah. It is pretty fucking stupid. I don't disagree.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon. Jules' keycard could be useful.
Went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office, plus a lot of black rock. Grinding down the black rock to a powder and stashing around in case any gets confiscated. Weapons testing using black rock powder. Successful, maybe send schematics to offsite teams. Could lead to a transfer out of this shithole. Need to think up more applications for black rock now that I have some. There was a researcher at the OH who had tons of ideas like this. Wish I could remember their name. Level 3. What about level 4? I don't know. I'm only on level -1.
Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, not smart? The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down.
Also, how you doing, dude?
Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
I don't like the noises I'm fucking hearing. They're very scary.
Gotta turn the receiver on. At least the elevator's back.
There's spooky music. Spooky sounds. Slippery sweat sounds. Why do I have a feeling I'm going to be using this room to fight? Estadio Cantos.
Can't open it from the side.
Can I have my fucking flashlight back, please? It is V-dark.
My keycard isn't high enough clearance.
There's something in the paint. I see it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I see it. You know what I would love? I would love an Alan Wake Halloween Horror Nights house. That would be fucking cool. And don't cram all the games into one house. Split them up. Those pages told Diana those fools of Project Arbitus that we misplaced them in an unfortunate violent accident. Tell them we are confident the pages will resurface in 2 or 3 weeks, but we are too busy making progress to look for them right now. Nut allergies are a serious health issue, and making light of them is not appropriate workplace behavior for anyone of seniority level. Pie day, like pie, like P-I pie, or just like pie, like I shove it in my mouth pie. Use identify quantify the question or piece or speed considerably. Work's already proceeded. An immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of motion in any given piece of art. For now, our research will continue to focus only on the art produced by subject P. While no piece of this have yielded successful results, I say their persistence in discovering the redacted pages proven status as a para-utilitarian makes his work the most suitable research material. The Lake House continues to make progress towards its goal. Various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes as an art form has shown viability in its ability to connect with the Cauldron Lake threshold. As a result, the nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the Lake House, effective immediately. Research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the nursery rhymes to their own work. So, like, the shit that we found is saga around Cauldron Lake and whatnot was all purposely designed. A save room. Supplies? No supplies. Boo! I hate it. Manual save. Save. Go. Okay. What is in here?
First off, a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared.
I'm sorry.
Did you hear that, Dr. Clement? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's a very, very exciting non-physical forces impact. Oh. No, sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get your clearance, of course, but if that would, maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in.
Lore.
It is a great new world, people.
Interesting. Okay. So there's some background lore. Anyways, I also have to apologize in advance to you all. If my commentary seems very dry and unenthusiastic, please understand I am fucking tired. I'm so exhausted. It has nothing to do with any of you. I adore and love you all very dearly. And I'm truly glad and excited to be playing this. But I'm very, very tired. Where is the elevator? Donde está? This is where the elevator should be. Okay? The fact that it is not helpful. How do I turn on a flashlight? Is there... Oh! Wow, okay. God, that would have been helpful so long ago. Instead of just wandering around. The fuck? What
If
the
you
fuck?
can understand me, I am in...
Okay. No bullets. No hurt. No bullets hurt. Okay, big scary paint skeleton thing.
Fuck for those things. Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function.
Technique! Technique!
Take deep breaths. Then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Mirror, please hold. Please hold.
Now where am I?
Hold. Please hold.
What is that?
You said please hold. Maybe I don't go anywhere? Maybe I just stand here? It's throbbing. It's kind of provocative. I don't really know that I like that.
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you?
I hate this.
You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe?
Do you prefer
Okay.
tenders or nugget? Tenders, for sure.
I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down! You need to cease all hostility right now.
Fuck.
Bad news? That thing is really pissed off.
Yeah, that's
Good
an
news.
angry painting.
It didn't try to kill me.
Yet.
Baby steps.
we have one more floor we can get to. And
And
after that, we
reliving
are kerfuckled.
paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. But something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
Sublevel 3.
Alright, we'll have to figure... Well, okay, so we're gonna need to get access to that paint gun then, because I'm assuming that's the only way that we can actually fight those paint monsters. But... not sure how to get that yet. Also, blood on the floor. Not a good sign. Why? Why music? Don't like music. Automated typing device ATD will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, no para-utilitarian with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. Pages will be graded using the following criteria: comprehensibility, style, tone, content. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that's achieved, will provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining the control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. That seems like a really bad idea. Just, you know, from all the movies and games that I've played, trying to harness that kind of power never really works out well.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink, the turpentine, the paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself. Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
A story of hate and anger. I really don't like the intensity of this music just popping off. Kind of fucking freaky. Research of the lake house will be divided into 2 distinct projects. Codename Arbitus will focus on the writing of blank. Dr. Diana Marmont serving as project director. Project C4321-RL, codename Ramus, will focus on studying blank in his work, with Dr. Jules Marmont serving as project director. Staff is to be notified regarding their project assignment, and any required desk changes, patients as requested during the reorganization. It's confidential, don't fuck it up.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Hold on, y'all. Sorry, something stupid is happening on my phone and I don't know why. There we go. Okay. I hate phones. I hate technology. Kind of dumb. Alright. I'm gonna have to fight something. Is something gonna pop up? We're gonna watch this first. What is this?
There was a crack in the lake house. Let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Is that like an attempt at his writing? Is that what that was?
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow.
Is that just gonna play on
It became
repeat?
trapped, stagnant, went
It's just-
bad. The truth was controlled here.
Is this locked? I bet you it's locked. Nope, not locked. Hold on, not going that way yet. Ominous music is really, scary. I am safe in here. Is this like a little panic room? Kinda looks like a little panic room. That's an awkward toilet. I would not want to take a shit there. Okay. Out we go. I don't know why I keep thinking that that's fucking, like, run.
Please don't let this be what I think it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. A room full of them all clacking away. 100% bad news.
I knew it. This is essentially what it would look like if we let AI control everything. That's literally the vibe that I get here. This is the direction that AI is going nowadays, where we're basically letting it dictate writing and art and all that shit. Investigation into the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake with the intent to use this particular brand for blank in the ATDs continues to be unsuccessful. Publishing house, spouse. Relevant team will continue to explore alternative sources of information. ATDs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. Project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand and type of ink used in Wake's typewriter. hope there's not like collectibles like in the middle of that shit. There'd I go again. I don't know why, but I'm also low-key getting like Stranger Things vibes from this. We have begun to find pages from a manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake, para-utilitarian and suspect in past cases involving the Cauldron Lake AWE. Though I do not like to bring myself or my biases into my work, I must do so here to address the matter being examined. As reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head of research at the Lakehouse facility. The page we recently found summarizes my life with Jules Marmont, husband and co-researcher. It has turned us into characters for its story, making generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion or prejudice. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. It reports I passed in the bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflict this past year. This raises many questions. How does Wake, wherever he is writing from, get his information? Or was the page itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to have dictated my entire career at the FBC, and if it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, would it change by their nature, their behavior, their personality? My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts in personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that though I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to a new research query for our team. What methodology can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, their love, or animosity are theirs to control?
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work is sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Dr. Darling? Why does that give me fucking like Outlast Trials vibes? I know they're not related whatsoever. That would be wild if they were, but still gives me vibes. Okay, I can't access that. Will that get marked on the map though? That I'll need the level 2 clearance for this? Let's check. Okay, yeah. So I at least want to have that marked on the map. Why is point of interest? What did I miss in the POI? These notes. Oh good, paint. That's terrifying. This surely won't end badly. Couldn't end badly. Oh good, dead bodies.
Shit. I can never save
riffle.
extra firepower.
It's a shoot gun. Oh boy, those are your guys.
Huh. Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece.
Has anything changed?
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not...
Why are you still awake, Ellen? Also, that's the right way to
I
put the streaming
believe it
service.
manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our
Also, how you doing, Varteris? Good to see you.
I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers...
And he got cold and an eye infection. Oh, fuck, man.
I will beat Jules to the finish line.
I'm sorry, buddy. Have you been to a doctor, though, to get meds and shit, at least for the eye infection? I know a cold is just something you gotta, like, ride out. I've ridden out plenty of colds in my heyday, but, you know.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control.
That's exactly what happens to
Pressure kept
me.
building,
I hate that shit.
looking for release. This contrived overlap.
That chair wasn't chilling there before, was it? Or did I accidentally move it? I may have accidentally moved it. Is there anything in the first aid cabinet? Sure ain't. Alright, chat, I'm gonna take a quick little break. Don't go anywhere. Stick around. When we come back, we've got some more Alan Wake to the Lake House for you guys right after this. Alright, chat, here's the deal. And I hate saying this. This actually physically pains me to say this. We're probably going to go for about another hour. I'm fucking tired. As I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I had like a 13-hour day yesterday. I have a 15 to 16-hour day tomorrow. And I did not sleep well last night because my body decided to wake me up for no fucking reason. So I do need to go to bed a little earlier tonight to be well rested for my long day tomorrow. So we're going to keep playing through this for the next hour. And then after that hour, even if we're not done, which again pains me because I wanted to beat this, we'll probably... Can you fuck off? We will end stream and we'll deal with it later. Really sensitive eyes, so nose clog, get a cold. Eyes to burning. Oh god, that sounds awful, brother. I'm so sorry. Okay. So maybe we'll just finish this up before we play Silent Hill 2 on Saturday. Maybe. We'll see. Because I need to make room on my hard drive now for fucking Dragon Age the Veilguard. And then there's also another horror game coming out soon called Slitterhead. What the fuck is that in the background, and why does it look like a person?
Shadow is here.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay. This is what we're doing, I guess. Oh good, the fucking fast bitches are here. Oh, fuck you. Oh, good, there's more. Who are... Why? Why big? Why large? Oh, fuck me. Hey, buddy! Hi! Oh! Shit. Oh my god. Okay.
Some staff down there.
Father needs heals.
Shit just kept getting worse.
Okay. Wow, that was quite painful. I'm assuming that no new items have spawned in terms of supplies. It's definitely gonna make my life much more difficult if I can't get supplies, but it's fine. We'll figure it out as we go. Look. Souply, nothing. Absolute disappointment. Wait, I can press A on something. Pistola ammo. Woohoo! Oh, good. Throbbing, pulsating sadness. Oh, good. Glad I blew my fucking load like that. Pause. Isn't that right, Stephanie? Hello? I swear to God, if that paint fucker shows up. Oh, God. I hear him growling. That's not good. Oh, look, there he is. That's not good.
September 12, 2023.
I think this is the same.
Of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not.
So, still need find supplies and shit.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
We keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand. I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake.
Anything in there?
But about what? I mean, what does it
So we
mean?
got some flash grenades. Use an ammo canister. Another flash grenade. Maybe I'll equip this and use it. Don't suppose you want to give me any more supplies while I'm in here, huh? Oh, okay. That's not normal.
What is that?
What am I looking for? Because there's like a switch here, so something has to be thrown. But I guess there's a power source somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Or I could be wrong. So let's check around in here before we go anywhere. Ah, okay, look, there's a little cube thing, I suppose. Going to be indisposed while transporting this. Oh, this wasn't open before. Right. Okay. What is this, like a singularity regulator or some shit like that? So now where does that go? It's another. Interesting stuff, chat. Although I don't like that my only source of light comes from this thing. Because I don't know where the fuck it's supposed to go. They definitely leaned into the horror with this game, and I really respect that. Am I supposed to go this way with this?
I keep coming back to this page.
I don't know. I feel like I'm probably not supposed to be going this way. But it didn't give me okay, so I'm not supposed to go this way. So then where the fuck am I supposed to go with this? Why was I able to pick it up? Do I need to put this back? Do I need to put this back from the one I took it in? Or took from? I'm stupid. Oh god, I'm stupid. This is what happens when I'm burnt out and tired. My brain don't work good.
I keep coming back to this page.
Oh, the good news is there's no spookies after me right now, so... Yeah, you've already done the scary. You're not real. Go away. My mom says you can't hurt me. Yeah, I'm stupid. Are you okay? Are you sure? Drink some water. Oh, good. It's the angry painting again.
You again. Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Marmonts clogging his head.
You said marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now?
Misery, hate.
Tell me where they are.
A man in a white coat.
Christ.
This is weird.
It's fixated on the marmonts. What did they do?
Okay. Well.
Access denied.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Oh, I need to go to 2. So we didn't actually get to go to 2. We only got shown that hallway. So maybe that's what we actually need to do.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain
Sublevel
calm.
2.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Oh, there's a bad guy in there. Okay. There's bad guys everywhere. Is that who I think it is? I bet you it is.
Finally, someone who
Oh,
isn't a
no.
painting. Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Where do you think
Where
you are?
do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
That
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi.
Did you hurt yourself again?
But you could dial down the role-playing like 15,
Did you hurt yourself again?
20%.
Oh, okay.
Just some professional advice.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, And filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Huh. Weird. So homie thinks he's actually... Okay.
Flashlight is the power of the artist. Sheer creativity tearing through the shadowy cloak of corporate cookie-cutter bullshit. Killer metaphor.
Continue the story from page. Romance the tone, crack this emotional one line right through their marriage, the foundation, their lake house. These thoughts and more flooded Jules' mind as he stared at the lakeside cottage windows. The sun was setting in a stormy day. Rain-heavy clouds hung low, weighed down with the burden of purpose. Diana sat in her favorite deck chair, staring out across the lake's rippling surface. He watched the breeze catch her acorn hair. As if sensing his gaze, she turned her head. Jules looked away, flustered, then annoyed with himself for letting her affect him this way. He grabbed the bottle of red wine, poured himself a generous serving. And he kept pouring, his mind distracted by a thought. How did we get here? They'd been at the lab, running an experiment. Then they were here. Why? He remembered thinking that a break from the lab would give them space to reconnect, to mend the crack. But he couldn't remember ever leaving. Wine was flowing over the rim of his cup, though he didn't even notice. He put down the bottle, scanning the lake. A faint shimmer hung on the air on the far side of the lake, like light hitting glass. The sort of thing you only notice if you're looking for it. He felt like he had seen something like this before. Where? Jules. Diana's cry snapped, Jules back into the present. She was staring up at the sky in panic. A dark shadow crept across the deck. Jules ran to the door, to his wife. First piece of content produced by the subject severely disappointing. It is not remotely similar in content to the wake pages we provided as reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is it set in an actual lakeside cabin? And what is happening at the end? What the hell is in the sky? Did anyone brief Booker about the concepts he has to write about? The lake house, the shadow? We need him to match Wake's style exactly. It's not going to work if he has no clue what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted. We need progress now. And why isn't he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious we are. Whatever it takes. Oh good, more passwords. Just what I fucking hate dealing with. Acquisition teams hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for ongoing study related to Project Arbitus at the Lake House facility. Prioritize outcomes as ordered below. Both subjects brought to the Lake House for study. Tamitha Booker. Work is more commercially successful, thus more likely to yield results based on proven cases. Edward Booker, less successful than Tamitha, but theater is more widely recognized as art than true crime novels. Observe the subjects at a distance and only move to acquire if the opportunity arises. Under no circumstances can this operation draw the attention of local law enforcement. Subject's writing must feature darkness, water, moments, the lake house conflict. Okay, so is his wife in this other one?
I wonder what happened here.
Okay, well, I don't think his wife is alive if was in this one.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it, so only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated.
Florida, did you make it to? I just got home.
His
So sorry.
grip
You're good,
tightened
man.
around the leather of his hand.
I've
The piece of art he
cleared
was hidden
technically
inside Lane.
3. Now I'm back on 2.
If Jules could
I've
simply
gone
cut
through all the
painter
floors
open
though.
and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
I can't pain anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty. Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump. No. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave. Rudolph,
as soon as I know
to
where you're at,
come,
right? As
remember?
soon as you take the time to read the notes out loud, that adds about 30 minutes. I did not.
Perhaps
there's a lot of
I
exposition.
can arrange that. No.
A lot of exposition.
No, that's...
If I wasn't so tired, I'd be more willing to read them out loud. I'm trying, but I'm fucking exhausted.
It's wonderful to hear, Rudolph.
I'm happy that they've leaned into the horror more in this one, but also I'm very confused. Rudolph Lane, subject P, has shown a decline in blank over the past several months. Initially, this blank presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to works. However, given time and pressure, subject would always relent. Subject's attitude towards art has also undergone a change recently. He's disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated and sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before it's completed. In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art that is much harder to define or categorize. Whether this sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion, a consequence of growing blank, or a source of genuine artistic interest is unknown. As of yesterday, subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. The subject's refusal has effectively halted all research. While the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings, they estimate that there is little new information to gain. Subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him further in his position. Action to be taken. Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research and project lead, has suggested that a high dose of blank be introduced to the subject's food to cure his blank. If the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of blank will be introduced in order to improve his compliance. Gassy, sorry. Yeah, I mean, I'm here for it regardless, however this goes, because Remedy just did fantastically with everything Alan Wake, and I think Remedy is just really fucking good at this universe, so I'm here for it. Okay, so we've checked that out. Now we need to check this out. Let's see what all this shit's about. Oh, good.
There's the elevator. How do I get in? Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
Hallways of bad people. That, honestly, very World War Z-esque. I'm gonna be real, jump scares are overkill this go around. Not gonna lie, they become a little obvious after the first one or two. Only thing that had me like, meh. I feel like if there have been any jump scares, I haven't even really gotten them, if at all. Just because I've become very numb to a lot of horror-based things. But who knows? There's still maybe a few that get me. Okay, so that needs level 3 clearance. Tag it on the map.
The keycard isn't high enough clearance.
Okay.
We're shaded. Hope that glass is thick.
Locked. Locked. There's one. I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, huh, you have all these guys walking around and perfect clear window jump scare. Atmosphere sold me and I feel that the first one got me because I just didn't expect it. After that, it just seemed unnecessary. It's gave me control. What's here for? I still need to play control. It's the seizure flashing lights. What on the screen? Oh, yeah. Those jump scares. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, they really leaned heavily into that too this entire game, just those like flashing strobe effects and whatnot. It was an interesting choice, but I like how it kind of changed the dynamic of the game. No, Control is, I think, the one game from this universe that I haven't played, and I never finished Quantum Break, which I need to. I need to go back and finish Quantum Break, but this makes 60% sense. Well, I also know that they're focusing on a new Control game next. I think they've said that like Alan Wake is done, but I'm sure it's probably going to link in with the Control universe, so there'll still be story, just, you know, it's not an Alan Wake game. Unless I'm wrong. Oh good, we're back to the fucking menacing, intense music. Is that a level 2 keycard? Sure is.
Sorry, but I need this.
Oh good. They've left their cages. I will say, because it's not a huge spoiler, Alan is considered an AWD, alternate world event, Control, which you'll learn about in this DLC.
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Black Secret ship among yellow lines on even circle paintings art for Grand Judges. 169, 170. Five. The main thing you need to know.
Nope. That's not right.
Just straight from no, it's Control, nothing to do with this. Just fight saying things quantum essence. I remember like literally in the opening moments of Control, or sorry, Quantum Break, that there's a fucking like just Alan Wake books on sale. Fuck off. Okay. You know what I kind of miss? I kind of miss the slow-mo dodges from the first game. Those were fun. I made that reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot, was a week from this Friday. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can't have the bosses see us leaving together. Oh, so you want me to use an IRL calendar to solve this. So a week from this Friday. So he wrote this the week of the 14th. So the 16th, the 23rd, 092323? Oh. It's time travel. Alan Wake's multiversal theory and controls about altered events and paranormal shit. Mix it together, you get a 15-year sci-fi horror story. That's pretty fucking sick. 44. That. Turn. Okay, so 092323. Is that the password for this computer then? Zero 92323.
Damn it.
Yep. Am I missing something? Plus brown shape with horns. Oh, okay. Wait, so date of our anniversary plus brown shape with horns, so that's 44. So 0, 9, 2, 3, 6, 7?
Nope.
No? Two, 3, 2, 0, 6.
That's not right.
No, fucking 2, 3, 2, 0, 6, 7.
Damn it.
Shape. Brown shape. No, brown shape. So it's 25, right? So 0, 9, 2, 3, 4, 8.
Nope.
Fuck you. That's what. Okay. I don't know. I got nothing, and I don't know if I need this to figure out the puzzle or to figure out the computer shit. It's not very specific. So that's not helpful. Well, if you know the answer, you might as well just tell me, because I'm too tired to fight to figure that out. I'll go all the way back. Okay, so the email says today's password is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. Fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Come on.
Nope. Bro, what is this sound? I'm stupid. I've been looking at 2022. Okay, hold on. 092223. Zero 92223.
Come on.
Okay, so 0922 4.
Damn it.
092225. There we go.
There.
Okay. Oh, I did need this. That's annoying.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Safety concerns.
Estevez, come in.
GG's, bro. That shit sucked. Fuck that.
Level 1. You copy?
No. Turn back. Area is extremely hostile. Fucking radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Oh my god. That frustrated the ever-living shit out of me. Okay, well that didn't go the way that it should have gone. Oh my god. Come on, fuckers. Oh, sweet Jesus. Where are you going, bitch? Good God. I did the same thing in this spot. Like, holy shit, dude. Literally blew all of my fucking ammo. Well, pretty much all my ammo. Why is there more weird, scary shit? Are you... What are you? Why do you hate me? Oh, okay, I know what you are. You're just a dark rumbly. That's a lot of ammo. Hold on, before I go that way, let's check out these other rooms.
Had a thought today. A possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a, how you say, blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dances, in our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation.
The rumbling in my right ear, I regret not clearing that barrier first.
I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
Damn, this thing's eating my batteries. This game's eating my batteries. Okay. Ate that. Here we go. Set of batteries for the road. Skibbity doo dah. Let's go. Where? There. Oh, good. That's bullshit. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Hello? Good God. This game does not like me. Nice work, thank you. It's important to stay calm and collectamid. Wait, before I go this way. Wait, why can't I go this way? I didn't know the elevator was there. Elevator moved again. Oh, okay. Something. There's an indicator. Items. Huh. So I keep laughing yesterday every new encounter I die. Second try, clear with finesse, ahead of me already. Listen. I got nothing. Honestly, it's probably just pure fucking dumb luck that I'm managing to get this taken care of in a timely fashion. Just breathe, tickle him with a feather duster. I like that. That's a good way to look at it. Okay, so across the room is a POI, but it's just the recorder. So this is referred to as POI, but I doubt that. Dodge to the end. I keep hitting the dodge button thinking it's my fucking, like, running. Like, I finally just acclimated to the fact that I have to click my thumbstick to run and not press the left bumper like I think I do in Silent Hill 2. And it's because I've been playing Silent Hill 2. Okay, so that's still level 3. So is this where the elevator was? Readings collected over the last 48 hours show a rising increase in activity stemming from the Cauldron Lake threshold, likely indicating an imminent AWE scenario. Highest recorded reading exceeded the safety limit, necessitating a general alert and requesting assistance from the assigned AWE response team. However, no alert or contact with external teams has been made. Per the recent amends to this procedure, as specified, the monitoring team will take no action until sign-off from either Dr. Marmont or Dr. Marmont has been received. Considering the rate of escalation that recent data indicates, the monitoring team strongly recommends that the AWE response team be contacted immediately. Okay. I should probably heal. Yo, Edward, Eddie boy, Sponge boy, me Bob. You know that Andrew Garfield was fired from Starbucks because he sat down too much. I believe it. Hey, you good in here, homie? You still just writing away? Never mind all the gunshots and shit you just heard popping off. All right. You don't give a fuck. A bathroom, my favorite. Fuck did I miss? Also, when we're getting the exercise redeems back. Honestly, if I had more room in here, you guys would get them. But I don't have more room in here. So exercise redeems probably not coming back for a while. Although I could turn the camera. So maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I have to do some experimentating. Can I pop these balloons? Can I shoot the balloons? No. Dude, Jesus fucking titties! Jesus fucking tits! That is big boy! Big boy no match for bullets. Oh, okay, big boy! Excuse the fuck out of me! Holy shit! Wow! Okay! I got McFuckled!
I'll need help.
Oh, good. I have to go through all of these enemies again. God damn it. Okay. You can't even shoot them balloons. I don't like the lack of realism in this game. I can't shoot balloons. Okay, well, good. Now I'm so glad that I get to go find all these ammos and all these butthole things again. Wow, that's a lot of writing. Okay. Too much overlap between tone and style. Dark screamed the darkness, a dark reminder of the dark's inner darkness, a well of darkness, a vortex like a black paint, darker and darker and darker, so dark the darkness could hardly see. A dark figure emerged from the darkness, vacating the darkness with dark intent. A dark knife glinted in the dark darkly, dark like the dark eye of a dark raven, dark feathers rustling in the dark night sky. No moon, the moon had been beaten by the dark drank it, and the sun. The dark moon rose over the dark sun that had set into the darkest darkness. The darkness darkened darkly, darkening the dark until it dimly darkened even the darkest dark. Whew. That was great. I am very proud of myself for actually getting through that. That
Dark!
Dark! The rot snail beam, the wooded grain bent from the owl, egg mail, 4 forms in the glass eye and melt, a cracked page booked through from down in bark. I grow and longer with the lower dark sea. No one found, egg mail heaven. Pour during out, he chin. We all scream in blue and axe vermilion. A day is around, flat across evening, the water murmurs in light bulb trees. Round the cat! The night glares in all streets, the coffee deers run, fear drink locks by the windy cottages and black fires in the same mirrors. A mist heavies in panic mountain. That was pretty good. I like that one too. Bark. Bark, bark, the barkness, barked more bark. We barked hard bark. The dark wood rattled darkly. Flashlight peered into the deep darkness and the dark shivered. Flashlight scowled. A woodsman came with an axe. The woodsman's teeth screamed. Flashlight screamed too and was cut in half. Blood mixed with the darkness, a dark blend. Pistol looked at Flashlight and shocked. There was nowhere to run, he realized, but he ran anyways. He ran into the deep dark of the woods. The woodsman rattled behind them, bouncing through the trees. Pistol knew it had nowhere to run. Pistol drew his pistol and turned to face his death. The woodsman emerged and Pistol opened fired. Pistol's pistol flashed in the dark night. Once, twice, thrice. The woodsman fell with a clatter. Pistol breathed, in and out, in and out. Pistol looked at each trees, in and out. He was safe. Pistol grabbed the woodsman's axe and plugged it into his pistol to charge it. He went to check on Flashlight. Pistol checked each half of Flashlight. She was dead, and he knew it. Pistol screamed at the trees. The trees screamed back. This is what happens when you let AI write things. Okay, well I guess I'm glad I died so I could go back and just fucking read that shit. The dark screamed darkly. Darkness dark. Darkety dark blank dark. What did I say the writing was on the wall for this game? Oh, it's funny because you made a joke about a writing game. Oh boy. See, I fucking did it again. Okay, let me not fucking get mollywopped by that one guy immediately, because that fucking sucked. I don't even know how. He literally bopped me on the head and then just kerfuckled me. And I did not consent to getting kerfuckled. Isn't that right, Stephanie? Stop looking around. You suck. Okay, big man. Big man needs a big man team. Fuck you. Jesus fucking Christ. Cleared that a little better. Not too much better, but still a little. Better than nothing. Dark, darkly dark. Bark! Dark bark. Bark dark. Bark in the dark. Darkity bark bark. Okay, I need to fucking get to the next save point so I can fucking go to bed, because your boy is tired. My asshole is dragging like a fucking dog dragging his taint across the surface of water. And yes, that's a real reference. It's a thing. People do that. Dogs do that mostly. Isn't that right, Stephanie?
Bark.
Bark. Bark dark. Dark bark. Bark in my darkness, daddy. Ooh. Okay. Alright, okay, so I'm gonna have to make... Alright. Actually, hold on, let me load up real quick. Go. Okay, I think I'm gonna lure them out. What is this POI? It says there's a POI. What's the POI? This isn't the POI. Is it this wall? Is it this vacuum? Is it this machine? Where the shit? Oh, it's right here. Did I even look at this before? Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, so the enemies that fucking murdered me are in this room. Okay. So now... Yeah. There we go. You're not fucking murking me again, my guy. You got one. That's it. You better have been guarding something useful in here. Useless. Really? There's nothing in here? Okay, just this little stupid bit of lore. Let's do another. Emil Hartman. Dr. Hartman, Lane was seriously injured during the AWE, received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which time he was questioned and cleared by FBC staff. Lodge of Seas is closed by the FBC to Watery, which Washington. Okay. Alright. Well.
My team was on sublevel 1. I knew they were in danger.
Okay, so sublevel 1, panel control switch, power cord, door locked by that. We could go back to level 2 because there's 2 doors. Or, I'm sorry, level 3 that. Let's go back to 3 really quick because I can also save while I'm on this floor. And then we can head to level 1. Will I remember? Who knows? I'm only here for the doors. I'm not here for paint, man. Is there nothing in here? Lord.
Water dripped from the ceiling as Diana stared at the folders stacked on her workstation. Each one was a branch of research. Drip. Some were thin, some thick. They represented years of her life. Her
How
work,
thick were they, Daddy?
dissecting the act of creation and examining the bloody pieces. Bringing in live subjects had been her idea. Drip. Bureau leadership denied their request. But after HQ went into lockdown, she took advantage of the chaos and got her artists. Jules had whined about the optics. Diana ignored him. Now in her office below the waterline at Cauldron Lake, she considered how to proceed. Jules was convinced the page they had found would come true. It promised disaster. A situation out of control. Impossible. Diana was always in control. Drip. Drip. She needed answers. She needed to quantify, to define, to control.
Control is the name of another game. Oh, they said a game name in the game. Game. Control. Doing great, Estevez. Keep running. Keep running, you dirty slut.
Jules' team has found new pages written by Wake. You must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again. His bullshit pedestrian methodology cannot produce results before mine. I have to go faster, no matter the cost. We're still behind our projections. The more the machines can produce, the closer we can calibrate them to Wake's style. But proper calibration takes a lot of raw material, and production is slow. No. We're changing directions. The hypothesis remains unchanged. Imitating Wake's writing style will allow us to generate art capable of linking with the threshold. Our live subject should match Wake's style much faster. People can be calibrated just like a machine. You simply have to push the right buttons.
Damn, this sounds morally fucked up. All of this research and shit. Not sure that I, a wonderful human being with a perfect moral compass, agree with it. I am flawless. I would never do such awful things to anybody, because I am a good boy. My girlfriend can hear me say all of this and says nothing. Kinda hurts my feelings a little bit. She still says nothing. She sits in her corner and smiles. And giggles. Alright, but with that, I am gonna go ahead and sign off, y'all. I'm so sorry. I wanted to play the entirety of this tonight, but I can't. My body is not capable, energy-wise. I'm sure you all can tell. It's probably not hard to tell that I'm not, like, energized playing this. It's not that this isn't good. I'm very into this. Blah. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I love you all very much. I appreciate you all. We will be back Saturday night. There's a chance we may just finish this Saturday night and then go to Silent Hill too. It's very plausible, very probable, just because I don't want to leave this sitting for too long. And like I said, I also need to free up space on my hard drive so I can have room for Dragon Age Veilguard when that drops in 4 days. Oh boy. It's great. Everything's great. I'm great. Are you guys great? It's great. We're cool. It's fine. Steph, are you great?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, you're all beautiful. I am for sure uploading YouTube videos. Does it not come out on the 27th? I thought it came out on the 27th, or am I wrong? Oh, excuse me. I'm still uploading shit on YouTube. So if you guys want to see fun, spoopy games and shit, it's on YouTube. There's other shit on YouTube too, but there are definitely spoopy games. And those are fun and really cool. Oh, if it drops on Halloween, then never mind. We have until Halloween, which makes life much easier. Maybe. I don't know. I'm working fucking 6 days next week, so free time, don't know her. But anyways, I love you all very much. Please have a good night. We are not going to do a raid because I am, again, exhausted and I'm going to go right to bed. I apologize profusely. For this, but profusely, because I hate when being exhausted gets in the way of streaming and my content creation, but gotta do what I gotta do. So apologize to Steph for this tiredness right about. I'm sorry, Steph. I'm so sorry. I have been told to apologize to you. So I'm sorry. She forgives me. We're good. On that note, you guys have a fantastic evening. I'll see you guys on Saturday night.